and welcome to Food Feed Online's video podcast. I am Emma Tinson and I'm the editor of Food Feed Online, and I'm here with my beautiful assistant,
Phil, who does
Just
multimedia.
and
Alex, and I'm the sub editor.
yeah,
Who gave you that title?
Me.
Yeah.
I'm beneath both of you.
well, you know, however this podcast goes, I could, raise the pay.
You don't get paid.
Yeah.
Be careful.
We'll unionise.
Anyway, today's podcast theme is burgers, which is great because we have one meat eater
Because
here.
two of
Yeah.
us can't eat them.
So I guess we'll talk about the other burger options.
Usually the worst burger option,
Yep.
which is the veggie burger.
Yep.
So let's start and say where are our favourite burger places. Where do you like to go?
Start with him. He knows
Oh,
burgers.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was
let's
gonna
go.
say,
Let's
let's
start.
start with the vegetarians.
Let's
Go
be
with
classic.
Phil's big, mighty, meaty American
Yeah,
burger
so you
fest.
guessed it. When I was in the States, there's a place called In-N-Out Burger, and they do like a double-double, which is a double cheeseburger, which is obviously just horrendously bad for you, but it's delicious and it has bacon. Can't remember what kind of cheese, like Monterey Jack cheese or something like that.
That's
It's
not
got
a real
everything.
cheese.
It's really good.
The plastic
Mm.
cheese.
Yeah, plastic cheese is all good. And they did animal style fries with that as well, which is where they get normal chips, cover it in like cheese, Thousand Island dressing and grilled onions. And it's just so good.
You ruined fries.
I really I think the best veggie burger is at Nando's. The mushroom and halloumi burger is like amazing.
I'm going to combat that now. Because my favourite burger isn't really a burger, but it's between buns, so I'm going to go with it.
Yeah, well,
And
that's
it's-
the same with that. It's not really a burger.
It's at the, is it Handmade Burger Company?
Mhm.
They do a goat's cheese and mushroom and pepper, and then like
That's
caramelized
good.
onion. Oh,
That sounds
that's
good
the
actually.
best.
Nice.
That's the best.
See, I
Note how neither of us said those chickpea
Yeah,
stuff
the
that they always
beanie
put.
burgers
Ugh,
are not
ugh.
good.
Do you know what? Sometimes I've had a beanie burger and I've liked it.
Yeah, but you're weird.
Yeah, I don't
They're
know.
really dry if you don't have some like nice
Yeah, you
sauce
need
on
some
it.
sauce and stuff
Yeah.
on it. Because
Mayo
otherwise
that
it's just
up.
like
Well, yeah.
it's like having a hash brown in the middle almost, but less good.
but
I
less
would-
tasty.
Yeah.
I like hash browns.
Yeah, but
Hash
like, if you
browns
had
are
like a
nice.
hash brown in the middle of a sandwich, it would be quite a dry sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is what we've come to.
So what classes as a burger then? Because we both said like mushroom burgers, which I
Mm.
guess is the mushroom bit is the burger, I guess.
I don't think they're burgers.
They're
but-
sandwiches, but what makes
Yeah.
what makes a burger
Find
is
the
the meat.
definition of a burger.
Well, I'm fairly sure what makes a burger is the meat, because you get like a beef burger.
Mm.
It is the fact that that isn't a burger shape, and it's like
Chicken
that kind
burger,
of meat.
turkey burger,
Yeah,
veggie burger,
but we'll look it
Yay.
up. Burger definition.
burger death.
Burger death burger.
This is why we keep him around.
Meanwhile,
I'll tell a joke.
can we have a Sheldon's food joke?
Right. I'm going to screw this up.
No pressure.
What do you call a person that steals pigs?
I don't know. What do you call a
You-
person
you
that
know,
steals
you know.
pigs?
It's a hamburglar. Hey.
Like a cattle rustler.
Yeah, no. What?
That's what they are, aren't they? Cattle rustlers.
That's for cows.
Yeah, but they're like stealing livestock.
A
I'm s-
livestock
oh.
rustler.
Yeah.
You ruined the joke.
Like it was such a good joke anyway.
That's because I can't
I've
say
got the
anything that's
definition.
not PG.
it was good.
Thank you.
A hamburglar.
Thank you.
Moving
That was
on.
like the 5th time you've heard that today.
Moving on, we've got a definition of a burger here, which is a flat round cake of minced beef that is fried or grilled and typically served in a bread roll.
So that means that turkey burgers and pork
Well, no,
burgers and
because
hamburgers.
the second point is, or a similarly shaped food item made of a specified ingredient.
So it could be anything.
Veggie burger.
Yeah,
mushroom
it's
burger.
literally the shape that makes it. So you
Okay.
A
can't.
circle.
Yeah,
It's
so
because in
it's like
America they call it a patty.
Mm.
Yeah.
And you can go to places and you ask for a veggie patty.
Mm.
In
Yeah.
like Subway and
Patty is a
Patty.
horrible
I know,
word.
it sounds but
It's
over
like
here
putty.
Mm.
over here we call the actual I think in America they call it a burger when it's in the bun
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
everything, whereas we just call the actual
It's
piece of
burger.
meat a
Yeah.
burger. Right, shall we have some fun food facts?
Are you going to quiz us on these?
I'm going to quiz you, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, good. I like
Okay,
quiz.
so
I'm going to put my cheating device away.
it's not a very long or brilliant.
That's
quiz.
cool. It's good. It'll be better than the pizza
It'll
one.
be better.
Oh.
How dare you?
Okay,
I'm
so-
throwing shade my way.
Where do you think that burgers originally came from?
America.
No,
Turkey.
no.
We're done.
Yeah, I don't know.
Give us.
Okay.
Can we guess continents?
Yeah, give us a clue.
Okay, well
Is
let me take
tell
you
us a
through,
continent.
Let me take you through the origin of
Oh,
the name
God.
of the burger.
Oh, it's gonna
no,
be
no,
like
no,
5
because you'll
different
kick
places.
yourself afterwards.
Okay.
Okay, so burgers is stripped back name. The original name is hamburger,
Yeah.
which derived from Hamburg.
Oh, it's
steaks
Germany.
From Germany.
Germany.
Oh.
So actually, German immigrants went over to the US and introduced Hamburg steaks,
Mm.
and then they slowly got put into
'Cause
buns and added ketchup.
The hamburgers,
and stuff.
are they still beef hamburgers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
so
a
it's
meat.
not.
Yeah,
It's
so
not
it's
ham.
it's not actually to do with ham. It's
No,
to do with
so it's the place.
Hamburg. Yeah.
Fair enough.
But yeah, so that is where it came from. And you know, it's kind of debated when.
She's quizzing me. Can you
Yeah.
see
Yeah,
this?
kind
You're
of.
not a thing. You're
Yeah,
not
just
even
ignore
a
me.
thing.
I'm
know
not
it's
here.
gonna be wrong.
Carry on. Carry on. Carry on.
No, I
carry on.
kind of. It's debated when it actually started, but when roughly do you think hamburgers were
Hmm.
introduced?
I think the Treaty of Versailles.
What
they
year
needed a
was
lot-
that?
I don't know.
Oh, I know. I know.
Yeah, go on.
That was 1918.
They were obviously like in demand for a lot of snack food.
That
and-
probably wasn't 1918.
And you know, obviously they are in that European area, so they went to Hamburg and they were like, "Can you supply us with food?" And they went, "Yes, of course. We've got this delicious new prototype."
You made that all up.
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna
I
say.
really like that though.
Yeah.
Is he right?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna say.
Was that even ballpark?
No.
I'm gonna say 1864.
Was it? Was it a fat German
Oh my
butcher
goodness me.
accidentally sat on his grill and squashed all the beef?
I said
And
when, not how.
Yeah, but like, I'm curious.
He's
now,
going
is
for
that-
extra points.
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay.
When was it?
I like your
I'm enthusiastic.
determination though.
Yeah.
Okay, what did you say?
1864.
You were close because
Yeah, I
they're
was.
not entirely sure, but
Oh.
the
There is
first,
no answer.
The first reference
It's like the
to
pizza one.
Mhm.
the first reference to a Hamburg steak was as early as 1884 in the Boston Journal. So that was the first
Hmm. Fair enough.
documented.
I was only 20
reference
years
to it.
off.
Yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
And it was likely before then, because that's just the first
Yeah.
time with the Boston
So I was
Journal's
right.
heard of it.
As
yeah.
far as we're aware, I was right.
You're a genius.
That's why I'm
food
getting a
genius.
promotion.
Yeah, leveling out the playing field.
Deputy sub
Yay.
editor.
Okay, Phil, you're going to do this one, I can tell.
Okay.
Okay. Roughly, how many burgers are eaten in America every year?
We got a population of 300 million or so. Figuring,
Yeah,
I'm going to
that
go. It's
seems-
going to be over 1 billion. It's going to be like close to 2 billion, I reckon.
Okay, what do you think?
How many what?
How many burgers
Oh, okay.
are eaten in America?
Are we including veggie burgers?
Oh no, it might actually be a lot more than 2 billion.
I'm going to say the population of the Earth, 7 billion burgers.
You're both wrong.
Yeah.
Sheldon's closest.
Yeah.
But still not close.
Is it 5 billion?
50 billion burgers every year are eaten in America.
Holy burger. That's a
crazy,
lot of
That is a lot.
burgers.
right? That's insane. I mean, it's a big country, but that's still a lot of burgers.
Jesus, that's a lot.
I think, I
That's
guess,
insane.
yeah.
But that means that like in the US, there are people who have more than one burger a day.
Probably.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
there are.
But like on a regular basis.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
That's so depressing.
Some McDonald's addicts out there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ooh.
and that concludes our quiz.
Oh, two
Oh.
questions. 3
That's
questions.
3 questions. And some extra facts.
Good
thrown
job.
in.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
job.
But you
And
guys,
some lies too.
we
Yeah.
had a bit
Yeah.
of a discussion before the podcast because I found out that Burger of the Year 2015
Yeah.
is actually a veggie burger,
Yeah.
and there was a vegan option as well. You could have it without dairy.
Wasn't it GQ?
Yeah, GQ.
So it
came
wasn't
up
like
with
the
this.
Burger Society.
It
Burger of
wasn't,
the
it wasn't
Year.
Burgers Weekly.
No.
Yeah,
no.
GQ came up with this,
Diabetes
and
Monthly.
they said that it was a burger without meat from Superiority Burger in New York. So if we can up our budget, we can go and try it.
Yeah, quite significantly.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
not. But yeah, so burgers are from Germany.
Who would have known? All the
I
good
mean, I
things
think
come
I
from
actually
Germany.
knew that already because when I
Yeah.
heard
But
it,
you
I was
went
like,
for turkey instead.
I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Germany's good.
Yeah, Germany's good. I mean, most meat things come from Germany, sausages and stuff, don't
Mhm.
Yeah,
they? Yeah.
That's why I didn't know the answer.
we tried.
My knowledge on meat.
Yeah, I
Were you
should've.
close with
I-
America though, because
Yeah.
that's where it.
Well,
came
that was
into
the
action a
obvious
bit more.
answer. So yeah,
I
Yeah.
underrepresent the meat eaters on this podcast, really.
we
You are
overestimate.
doing a bad job.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
So, what do you, as well, like obviously, so we would have a veggie thing in our burger, you would have beef or chicken or whatever. Do you have any extras in there? Do you have salad, cheese, ketchup?
It's always cheese, always cheese.
I do like cheese. It just goes
Yeah.
with everything.
I
Yeah.
normally get the plastic cheese as well. Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that stuff. It's so bad for you, but I love it.
No, I can't. It's horrible.
It's horrible, like cold, but if you melt it, it's really good.
Mm. But
That's-
then
that's
you
the
just
secret.
wonder what it's made out of, and you get scared.
Well, like I said, plastic.
and then you reconsider your life.
Yeah.
How do you feel about salad in burgers though? Because I quite like having a salad with my burger, but when they put it inside, it just makes it warm and. Ugh.
The thing about burger is you don't notice half the ingredients.
Yeah,
you
once
just
you bite
eat it.
in.
The
like-
meat is like overpowering.
I've never
everything.
taken a bite out of a veggie burger and gone, the salad really tastes
Yeah.
odd
Yeah.
in this. You just eat it. Like, it's-
I think
Yeah.
like a bit of lettuce or tomato is good, but you don't want to
Tomato
add
I can
anything
deal
extra.
with.
How much is the lowest you'd pay for a burger? Like, say you went to a supermarket and there was a 50p burger, would you buy it? Would you be like, what went into that?
I'd look at the contents on the packet.
But they lie.
Not always. I
A
think like
certain supermarket
Phil's
lied.
a food nerd.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
a food
to be
nerd.
fair.
I do it. I was
We
even-
brought breakfast today and he looked at all the sandwiches.
I was looking at the protein
back.
content and everything on the
Yeah,
back.
yeah, I just bought one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know what I fancied, and it's like a good way to narrow it down. It's like, well, which will give me the most protein?
You're fun.
No,
You
I'm
need
so
to live
fun.
life on the edge.
You're our editor of fun.
Yeah. Auditor.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh gosh. So so
burgers
you're
are
okay
very
with,
boring.
Okay
Yeah,
with
they
lettuce. Okay with cheese. What about sauces?
We're regretting the burger.
The burger topic.
You chose this topic.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I don't know.
Let's talk about something
Yeah,
else.
well,
let's
okay,
talk about
let's
something
talk
else
about-
foodie.
Let's go into why burgers aren't actually that bad for you, because I don't think they are. I think the problem is that everyone associates burgers with McDonald's and stuff, and if actually you make a burger at home, it's fine.
Yeah, it depends what you put on
Yeah.
it as well.
Yeah, and I
So-
think like
you have a fresh
I-
tomato in there, proper beef, and not
Yeah.
like the weird chemically one. Whatever they get
Those-
from
those-
You see, like,
radioactive
you've never looked
ramen.
at the back of the packet, have you?
Well, I don't eat burgers, so
No, that's true. But yeah, no. Normally, most burgers are filled with water. That's like how they do it in supermarkets.
water's
Most
not
meats.
bad for you.
But exactly, it's not bad for you. But it means that you'll see like a juicy burger, you'll put it in the oven or grill it or whatever.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
shrink
and they
down,
shrink
don't they?
so much, and it's
Yeah.
because they have like about 30% water usually.
Mm.
And as well, like you've got to look at like the fat content and like that kind of thing. Saturated fat is obviously not great for you. Some fat is good for you. So yeah. there's
Which
quite a
is
lot.
what's the best burger you can buy in Britain in a fast food place?
Well, the healthiest. or
No,
like
just the tastiest. No In-N-Out burger.
Okay.
We're talking the basic
bacon
British.
double
British.
cheese XL at Burger King.
What's in that? Describe it to me.
It's a double
Make our
cheeseburger
viewers water.
with bacon, and it's extra large, and it costs like £7 for a meal with it. But it's so good.
Mm.
It's really greasy though. Like you can normally see the grease dribbling out. Like
See, this is the thing. I feel like whenever the burger's finally cooked, it looks like it's dripping with grease. So what's the best way to cook it to kind of avoid that?
You are our meat expert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I do is if I'm grilling it is usually better than frying it because you fry it, it basically like burns part
and
of
you
the
have
burger,
to put
char
extra oil
it.
in to do that anyway.
It can taste better, like slightly charred, but I like that barbecue thing. But it's also just not as good for you. And they think they've linked like that to cancer, like everything else. You know, like light bulbs give you cancer. Anyway, so you grill it and you pierce holes
Don't
all
eat
the way
light
through.
bulbs.
Yeah. No, like everything gives you cancer. but
Light
you
bulbs
like
give you
pierce,
cancer.
pierce through the burger, and then when you grill it, have like a little sheet underneath it, like
To
with foil on
catch
it.
the
And it
juice.
catches all the
Ugh.
fat dribble and water and whatever, and it means that it drains out the burger.
I feel like though, if you're eating burgers regularly, then you're not healthy.
I'm gonna
anyway.
say
Yeah.
I never go to that length. I normally just fry them.
Yeah, like
We've
if
got,
you're
like, a
that
grill
concerned
pan.
about your health, there's a healthier things
Yeah, I
Yeah.
to
do.
eat.
So
Well,
on a
what you see,
regular
what I
basis.
do is I don't get like beef burgers. I get like turkey ones, and they're really, really good, and they're quite lean, and there's not much saturated fat in them. So
Fact. Or you can just eat a veggie burger and not have to deal with any
Yeah,
fat,
yeah.
basically.
They're probably not that good.
No,
for
they're
you
probably
either.
not.
no,
The mushroom burgers are probably okay because it's literally a cooked mushroom. But I think those veggie patties, you know, you're never quite sure what's in them.
No,
they have like
no.
They've gotta
a
glue it all
mix of
together somehow and,
vegetables,
yeah.
oil
It's
and
like,
butter.
what did you put in your patty, Subway? It tastes so good, but I don't know what it is.
I've never had it in Subway.
I've had it.
What is it though?
It's just like a patty.
It's like,
Do you
it's
not
like
know
an-
what's in it?
No.
It's like an oblong shape
Yeah,
of vegetables.
but it tastes really good,
Yeah.
depending on what you put on it.
It's probably like they've added something in there.
What about fish burgers?
Fish burgers.
Like fillet of fish
I
and all that good.
like first time I tried a fish burger,
Yeah.
I was kind of like, ew, what's this
Yeah.
gonna be like? But
Yeah.
it was actually okay. I guess it's like people who have like fish finger sandwiches.
I don't
Yeah,
like
no,
fish
I like
finger
fish finger
sandwiches.
sandwiches, but I think the problem with fish burgers is that when you have a burger, you kind of want that like texture, and you go and take a bite of a fish burger,
And it's
like
flaky.
It's flaky, and it's like not even that. Like sometimes they can be really soft in the middle, and
Yeah.
like just sort of fall out. and
I
it's-
don't like the tartar sauce they put on
Oh, I
them all
love
the
tartar
time.
sauce.
Ugh.
Nice.
Ugh.
No, I'm not a fan either. I think yeah, like a fish burger's a bit lame. I go for chicken, turkey, whatever, pork, whatever. That stuff's all good in the burger, but fish is always just like I'd rather just have a fish cake or a breaded fish.
Yeah. You could make a fish burger out because that's basically what a fish.
Cake
Yeah.
is,
Is, yeah.
essentially.
And you
A
think
fish
like
burger.
this is me. I only think like this. I was about to say you think like this, but no. I like see fish fingers or breaded cod. It's already got bread on it.
Yeah.
You know, like it's already got those carbs that you need, so you don't need to put it in a bun.
You can scrape them off.
Yeah, but why would you do that? Why would you go to that length?
Why?
Well,
Can't
just
you
sit
get
there
like breaded burgers?
scraping off bread off of your
Is
fish
breaded
fingers.
burgers a thing?
Yeah, you can
Well,
have
no,
like
'cause-
breaded chicken burgers.
Because you want
Yeah.
carbohydrates. Say like after the gym, you want carbs. So like you will have bread with something to help you get those extra carbohydrates.
Yeah, but there are breaded chicken burgers.
Yeah,
And
but you don't have
breaded-
to, but you can also have
Breaded corn chicken burgers
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, but I
Ooh.
don't have those in a burger. I just have them by themselves because they're already breaded.
All right, Mr. High and Mighty.
Yeah, I don't know. But
With
that's
his
the-
little grease catcher.
Yeah, well, like I said, I don't really do that
It's
because
a
I
good
actually
idea,
quite like
though.
the
It is a
chard.
good idea because when you look at them, like if you fry them or put them under the
Yeah,
grill,
yeah.
they are dripping. And like you see when you do a barbecue, like it's all dripping down. It doesn't look nice. I mean, some people really love that actually.
Yeah.
Some people are like, oh, it's oozing, it's really nice. But I look at it and think,
There's something to do with the fats as
Oozing
well.
is not
Like
a word I want to associate
Oozing.
with food.
I was
Oozing.
oozing like I don't know. I'm not going to say it. It's
So
disgusting.
carry on.
Anyway,
continue.
going on. Barbecues are apparently the reason they give you cancer. Is that like the fat from the burgers or whatever you're cooking drips onto the coal, and then it becomes something. It becomes toxic when it burns off. So when that fat burns off, it becomes something toxic, and then obviously it's in the smoke, and the smoke goes through the burgers.
We genuinely need to title this podcast "Burgers Give You Cancer,"
Yeah.
so people
Any other
clickbait
title
it,
is
just
unacceptable.
clickbait it. We can't talk about burgers without talking about your shed burger challenge. That's
Yeah.
quite the thing. Describe it to us.
So imagine like just a really dry burger, just really dry, and they've got
the
like
size of Phil's head.
The
Yeah.
shed is a
Possibly
local
bigger.
pub, just so
Yeah.
they know. Yeah.
well, it's not the shed anymore, is it?
Oh,
It's
the
the Swan.
The
The Swan.
Swan is a local
Um,
pub. I apologise.
Yeah. Anywho, they make really subpar, mediocre burgers there anyway, and so they took all their
Phil's
subpar.
Yeah, they're not
Why is it
opinion on
flashing across the bottom of the
food.
screen? They make really subpar, dry, like kind of
Repeating
slightly
it twice
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
make it any better in
No,
court.
it makes it more like.
Phil is not a fan.
No.
No, they make them kind of crappily and they charge too much for them. So what they've done is they've gone, well, let's put them all in one and charge even more for them. And they've gone, okay, well, we'll put all this stuff in here. We'll put like a bit of barbecue sauce, some cheese, some onion rings and a hash brown, plus all the other dry burgers.
They had a veggie burger.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
all
and that was the
things.
worst bit. The veggie burger was really like,
It did look.
But like you're like saying it's really bad, but you still paid for it.
yeah.
And ate it.
And
ate
it was
it.
quite expensive.
But that was because it was like a thing that you haven't done before. But the fact is, we know people who have them regularly, And
which is not good.
it's
No.
heavily bad for you, but also just like I felt so ill I didn't eat anything for the rest of the day.
He
Yeah.
genuinely was like getting the burger sweats.
Yeah.
He was like sat there like,
And what did you eat whilst he was going through this torment?
I had a tuna melt with a small portion of chips and some salad.
That
Yeah.
sounds
And that was
reasonable.
the thing, they put loads of chips around it, like
Yeah,
you're
he
ever
was
going to
like-
get to those.
It was so, and there was like one bit of lettuce at the bottom just to make it more healthy
Yeah.
for you. But yeah. So you finished the whole burger,
Yeah.
not the chips, but I think that doesn't really count anyway. The chips
Yeah.
were an added
Do they put your
extra.
face on the wall if you finish it?
No, but he
So
won a
what's the
hip
point?
flask.
I want a hip flask, which I've never used.
What does it say on it? Is it just a generic hip?
No, it's
flask?
because it's the Jack Daniels
Oh, yeah,
JD
yeah,
Burger
yeah,
Challenge,
yeah.
so it's like a Jack Daniels barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
And you were meant to get like a T-shirt as well, but I think they ran out or something. But yeah, no, it was
Sums
rubbish.
it up.
It was like, I don't know. I could have gone to any other place, ordered burgers and put them together,
Mm.
and it would have still been less dry and like that kind of thing.
Ah,
I feel like they left some of the meat burgers on the side still like in a warm place
Mm.
Yeah, I mean,
while
when
they were
you're-
cooking other bits.
I suppose that's going to happen anytime you have that big a meal to plate
Yeah.
up. You're trying to cook several things at once,
Mm.
and it's probably not physically possible to do
But
it
you
all
go
at
to
once.
other restaurants and they'll double it up and you can have mix and match. Like I went to one in Cambridge, which was like a burger place there, and they let me have it was like a chicken burger, a beef burger, and a chicken burger, like on top, and that was fine. And it wasn't dry, it
They
wasn't.
probably have more than one chef.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's not call it a chef.
But the
That's
thing
getting
is-
a bit
the
ahead
thing
of
is about
ourselves.
that-
The thing is, even with free burgers, it was half the price of the JD Burger Challenge.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
Would not do again.
Yeah,
What was the JD sauce like?
it was all right. It was kind of just like barbecue sauce, so quite sweet, but with like a slight hint of Jack Daniels.
Did
Which-
you get wasted?
No,
Oh.
That's
I
not
imagine
how
it's
it
all cooked
works.
off.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not how that works.
unfortunately.
Well, it might have made it more palatable.
I
You
don't know.
did it anyway.
Yeah, I did
which
it, and
was
I was disappointed, in all honesty.
in yourself.
Both. I spent that much money on a burger. I didn't enjoy it. I mean, we got some, good pictures out of it and
And
stuff.
you spent
But
the rest of the day dying.
I felt ill for the rest of the day. Like my stomach felt bad. I had a
really
headache.
bad leaving him because I'd watched him endure this task, and then I was like, "See you later."
It actually gave me a headache. Like that was just. I don't know. I've never had a headache from eating.
I
I
feel
feel
like
like-
you shouldn't eat anything that is bigger than your head.
Tell that to snakes.
Is your stomach
yeah,
not bigger
you're
than
not
your
a
head?
snake.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so it's fine.
Yeah.
As long as your stomach,
Yeah,
it's
but
not
you're
your head that
meant to
has to
fill
handle
up
it.
to the brim.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is fine. It didn't die.
I didn't
it's
die.
Fine.
No.
Like, it's cool.
And I went to doctors actually, and despite all this
Almost.
talk about me eating burgers and stuff, I have like perfect blood pressure and heart rate and everything. So
I'm an Ubermensch. I'm the best of the best.
Best of the
Get
best,
you.
yeah.
Get you.
I think it's 'cause
Next
it's
time
like-
you're ill, I'm gonna come film you for Food Feed Online.
Yeah.
And be like, "Who's healthy now?"
Just loads of zooms in on his sick face, like, whoa.
Where's your meat now?
But yeah, so eat burgers, but maybe in smaller,
moderation.
smaller sizes.
But they give you cancer.
Only eat loads and loads of burgers if you either want to be obese or you are like a powerlifting champion and can just get away with eating loads.
Or you don't care.
Or you don't care. Or you hate yourself.
Sometimes it's alright to just not care and eat what you want.
yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, but that's less often, isn't it? That don't care. That's moderation. That's the same thing.
You might have a good body type, it just works it up quickly.
Have you ever had one of those like microwave burgers? Because I've seen
Yes,
some,
Russell.
Oh yeah,
They
how are
look
They
they?
look horrific.
Wait, what we gotta do
I
here?
actually
What
haven't.
we gotta do here? Two veggies never had one of these. You have to describe in
Pitch it.
detail the whole, pitch it to us.
Okay.
A wrestler's-
So out of the microwave,
Other
out of
varieties
the
are
microwave,
available.
you put the cheese on. You put the really nice sauce. The sauce is really good.
Oh wait, so it comes with separate bits that you have to add.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In the package, it just looks like a burger.
Right.
Yeah, no. There's like in there's like a slice of cheese and like a
Okay.
sauce sachet. Anyway, so the burger itself is pretty rubbish and it's like just cardboard.
Okay.
I still get them now and then because it's like easy.
Yeah.
But the bread is you microwave it for a minute, I think, and you take it out, and the bread will be really soggy. The burger will like have lost some of its water, so it'll shrunk a little bit.
You're not
And-
pitching this well.
Yeah, I know. I'm not trying
Wait
to.
till we get
So-
to taste.
Yeah, wait till I get to taste. So obviously, then you chuck your cheese on and your sauce on.
Yeah.
There's normally too much sauce and it leaks out the sides.
Okay.
And then you take the first bite. It's normally too hot. The burger tastes like cardboard. The bread is soggy, and it's just nasty. But what makes up for it is the cheese and the sauce, and that's the only way you get through them. The cheese and the sauce are really nice.
You shouldn't. No. I'm sorry.
Ugh.
You shouldn't have to get through something.
It doesn't taste that bad. Like sometimes I'll have. It's just saying the texture's not great, but the actual burger does taste like a burger. I would argue a Ruster's burger is tastier than the Shed ones.
Oh.
What?
So, yeah.
You just said you had to get through it.
Yeah,
Like it was
yeah.
a task.
Still better than the Shed.
He had to get through that one as well.
Oh my gosh.
So-
I wouldn't have. They just look weird. I
They're
can
not too
imagine
bad.
having a microwave burger.
I
It's
wouldn't
just-
that doesn't.
But you
putting
microwave
bread
so
in the
much other
microwave.
stuff.
Yeah, but putting bread in a microwave.
Yeah.
Is
Well, what they actually suggest, which takes way too much time, is they say you can microwave it, or you can take the bread out and put it in the toaster because it's actually thin enough, and you can put it in the toaster, toast it
probably
while
be
you
better.
microwave the burger.
Why couldn't
But
you
the
do
bread
that?
at,
That
like-
takes no
Because
time.
I don't have a toaster, and my housemate is gluten intolerant, and he has the only toaster.
Why don't you
Can't
buy
use
another
it.
toaster?
So we can't use it. Well, I don't eat toast very often, in all honesty. If
fair
I do, I
Put
grill
it
it.
under the grill.
Yeah. And I can't be asked to grill a
I-
Ruster's burger because at that point it defeats the point of being quick.
Yeah.
I have a
Yeah.
toaster, and my flatmate decided to toast a Pop-Tart, and then got the Pop-Tart stuck in the toaster, and loads of marshmallow everywhere, and then just decided, oh, it's okay, I'll just leave it.
We should do,
So-
that gives me an idea for a podcast. We should do food mishaps and we look up funny stories of people doing stupid stuff with food.
That would just be you.
Yeah. Well, it's just 24 hours in Alex's kitchen.
Yeah.
Thanks,
A
guys.
day in the life of Alex Sheldon.
Okay, we're not doing that. Carry on
Yeah.
with your story.
No, we're doing it now.
Carry on
Yeah,
with your story.
That's a thing.
Yeah,
New series
so-
coming on.
So I can't use my toaster now because it smokes marshmallow. So I have to grill my toast.
Smokes marshmallow.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah. Burnt marshmallow is not a great smell though.
No, I guess not.
No.
So why don't you
Especially
get
when
rid
you
of
can't,
it?
you can't eat marshmallow. Because I didn't break it. I shouldn't have to pay for it.
Getting rid of it's free.
Oh yeah, I mean I want a new toaster
Oh,
though.
okay. Well, you're not getting one at this rate.
But
so-
yeah, you can grill toast anyway.
We knew that.
We can,
Yeah.
but you
Sometimes.
Should we
risk
wrap?
setting fire to the house. Carry on, yes.
we
Yeah.
wrap?
Okay, so microwave burgers have nice sauce.
Yep.
Hamburgers are from Germany, and Sheldon has good hamburglar jokes.
And burgers cost
Hamburglar
And
Hamburglar joke.
Joke.
That was
Okay,
one.
Do you have another one?
I do, but it's not very PG.
Okay, we'll leave it.
Ah, boo. I'll put it in the.
Put it in the comments.
I'll put it in the
Anything
comments.
goes on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so that's it for this week. We hope you have enjoyed our burger-themed podcast. Don't forget to check us out online on our website, www.foodfeedonline.co.uk. That's not it, is it?
No, it's not.
.wordpress.co.uk.
Just bleep that out.
And check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all at FoodFeedOnline. That's it for today. Don't forget to like, share,
You've said
and
that.
subscribe.
Yep. You're really ballsing up this ending, Emma.
Goodbye. I'm the burger boy.